what, Craig? You and I have been around long enough that we can actually remember when you could drive through Central Park, right? And that is not the case anymore. That was sort of the first step towards making things safety and letting people reclaim the park, whether you're a walker, a cyclist, an e-bike rider. Now there's this new design that's going to happen when they repave the Central Park drives that will literally give everybody their own lane. Pedestrian safety has been a focus since we rolled out Vision Zero, and it's been a big part of the success of New York City having its safest year ever for pedestrians in 2023, notwithstanding the pandemic. So that was a more than 100-year-old record that they shattered. It wasn't that long ago that a pedestrian was struck and killed every day in New York City. So after studying how we use Central Park, the Department of Transportation, along with City Parks and the Central Park Conservancy, rolling out a new way to keep us even safer in here, too. Take a look at this. They are increasing pedestrian lane space to 19 feet across in some parts of the Central Park drives. Then they're installing a 1-foot wide buffer throughout the entire park between the walkers and the people on bikes to keep them separate and safe. And then they're creating a whole new lane for faster cyclists or e-bike riders that they're calling a flex lane. So that is going to accommodate the few essential vehicles that also need to drive on the park drives. Each category getting its own designated lane, better marked for use, new signals, new crosswalk upgrades installed to improve safety. With the repaving project, they're eliminating the old vehicle lane. The success of this project will then also help inform future projects for Prospect Park and others citywide. Repaving of the southern loop, that's the first up, 96th Street on the West Drive to 90th Street on the East Drive. That starts on March 17th. The repaving and remarking will take 7 weeks to complete on the South Loop. And then a similar project is going to be rolled out on the northern section of the park. That is going to happen next year. It's a little chilly out here this morning, a little on the quiet side, but you know how busy it gets in Central Park during times of peak usage. This meant to keep everybody a little bit more separated and safe. We're live at Central Park. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Craig and Vanessa.